Good morning, children. Welcome to class 5 social studies. Our chapter 2 is over. Previous class I have given the match the following and the crossword puzzles. I hope all of you understood and done in copy. Okay, crossword puzzles in the form of name the following. Okay, all of you done? Yes. Then one hot question is left there. What is that hot question? Why did early humans choose to live in groups? Why did they choose to live in groups? We know that at first the early men traveled from one place to another place in search of food and water. Okay. Later they discovered fire, then invented wheel, then after they learned the techniques of farming. So after that they started to live in groups, settled life in groups. Why did the early humans choose to live in groups? So we can say there are so many answers for these questions. So many reasons. Maybe later they understood the unity strength, power of group of people. Okay, that all the activities need the group of people, help of people. That means taming of animals, then sowing of seeds. That means farming, sowing of seeds, harvesting, cutting, and collecting the seeds. Then fetching water from the river, making houses. All these activities need the help of a group of people. So they started to live in groups. Okay. So these things you can write. Don't write in copy, but you have to understand these things. Why did early humans choose to live in groups? What is the reason? Okay, understood. Then our syllabus over. Then one more thing is there in page number 9. Okay, that also you don't do in copy. Human evolution, chapter 1, page number 9. Now compare the early man with the modern man on the following basis. Okay, two columns are given there, early man and modern man, and four categories also given: mode of traveling, food eaten, tools used, and trading. So you have to write this two column, the mode of traveling. Mode of traveling, you know what means they used. Elements used what means. We know that no vehicles were there. So we can write in the place of element, mode of traveling in place of element, you can write on foot, F-O-O-T, foot. They traveled on foot from one place to another place. Okay, by walking. You can write on foot. In place of modern man, you can write they used car, bus, bike. Okay, anything, aeroplane, anything you can write. Then food eaten. Early man ate what? What type of food they ate? Raw food, R-A-W, raw. Raw means kacha food, without cooking. Raw food, R-A-W, raw food. Early man's place you can write raw food. Modern man, delicious food. Most modern delicious food. You can write the examples of pizza, noodles, burger, anything you can write. Okay. Then 3 tools used. What tools used by the early man? Stone tools. Tools made up of stone. Stone tools used. Stone tools. Then in place of modern man you can write knife, hammer, gun, even gun. That also you can write modern weapons. Most modern weapons. Okay. Then trading means buying and selling of goods. So elements period that time no trade, but they exchange goods from one person to another person. So you can write in place of trading in early man, trade between people. You can write trade between people. Trade between two people only. Trade between two people only. P-O-P-L-E. Trade between two people only. Or trade between people. You can write trade between people. From people to people. That is the correct. Trade between people. Then modern man, foreign trade. That means trade between countries. One country to another country. Not between people. Not only between people. Trade between countries. Foreign. So last you write in this way. In place of element you write trade between people. Then modern man, foreign trade. Foreign trade. FORAGN, foreign trade. Clear? Okay. This also don't do in copy, do in book only. Then I will give some definitions. This already I have given in your copy. You have already done in the form of question answer or new words. Okay. From there I have selected some definitions. You have to learn these definitions for examination. Okay. Learn this definition for examination. I will explain the words evolution. Evolution already done in copy. What is evolution? Evolution is process of emergence of modern man from primitive. What is evolution? Process of emergence of modern man from primitive. Then second, flint. Flint is not directly given, but it is given in the page number 11. Flint. It is given in the page number 11. A factopedia on the top given now, page number 11, flint. What is flint? Flint, a type of stone, was widely used to make tools and weapons. Till weapons, okay. Flint is a type of stone, was widely used to make tools and weapons. Then Oldovan. Oldovan is also not directly given, but it is given in the page number 20. Page number 20, Oldovan. Page number 20. Oldovan is given there. Did you see? That is also given in the Factopedia. Page number 20, Oldovan. Oldovan is the term used by the archaeologist to refer to the stone tool industry used by early man in the Paleolithic period. Okay. Once again, I will read page number 20. Right side, Oldovan given in the Factopedia. Oldovan is the term used by the archaeologist to refer to the stone tool industry used by early man in the Paleolithic period. Okay. Then next, microlith. Microlith directly given in page number 24. Microlith. What is microlith? Small tools made of stones. What is microlith? Small tools made of stone. Then barter system. What is barter system? Exchange of things instead of money while buying and selling things. Exchange of things instead of money while buying and selling things. Then fossils. Fossils given in page number 16. Fossils. What are fossils? Preserved remains of animals or plants from the past. Preserved remains of animals or plants from the past. Okay, fossils. Then harpoon. What is harpoon? Harpoon is given in page number 24. Harpoon. Long spear-like weapon used for fishing. Long spear-like weapon used for fishing, etc. Okay. So these 7 definitions you have to do practice. In practice copy at least 5 times you write and learn. Okay. Okay. Bye.